Good morning, everybody. How's it going today? How you guys doing? Let's just make sure everything's up and running. Looks like we got the mic going. It looks like make sure our sound's coming through. Believe it or not, I actually woke up early today. Black Legion, welcome in. Red Danny, welcome in. Miranda, welcome in. Bram Ritter, welcome in. Wookie, welcome in. Wookie, I'm in. If you want to send a request, I'll get you over here. Real quick, thank you to Lorenzo for the follow. I need to get my other stuff set up. Guys, let me know. Audio check real quick. Let me know you guys can hear everything. Oh, there's Wookie. Let me hit that real quick. I am so excited about today. I'm probably more excited than I should be. Oh my gosh, Wookie is a wood target. I asked him if he help me test damage. Make sure I can hear him. Okay.
Test dummy ready for testing.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. That skin is so good. Mm. Here comes the boom. Sir Last Lot, thank you so much. Let me pin that real quick. Pin message. Thank you, sir. And so let me go through all the stuffs so I don't miss any stuff because that's important to do the stuff. Hold on a second. Go here. Let me get this stuff. Okay.
Spixie's here to dress her chicken.
Oh, yes. Nice. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Let's dress a chicken. Oh my gosh. Spixie gifted me a chicken last night. And we got to count and see how many we're up to right now. Paste, chat, and let me pin this real quick. I think I said Lag Legend. I love that name. Lady Light, Spixie, West, XO Pip, welcome in. Rooster, welcome in. Red Danny, Dave Skurs. All right, did I do that right? I don't think I did. There's that, and there's that. And message. There we go. All right, so let's do the stuffs. There's messages. We have a Discord server called Craftopia. We are a community of Lego Fortnite builders. We also have a semi SMP. Right now, it's kind of on the hold currently until we probably get through the update and get everything put together and start another one. Probably some Ninjago themed SMP coming everybody's way. I still got to work on that, but I can tell you some things that are going to be here really soon, and that's going to be the trophy run for the Dragon Trophy, which will be happening this Friday. I'm going to be posting the run after the stream today. So you guys get first dibs to keep an eye out on that announcement and hit that button so I know you guys want to do the run. We're thinking that maybe we can get a group through, like a couple groups. With the Storm King, you could only do one group a day, which was fun. We hung out, we made a day of it. We did golems, we did brutes, we did the Storm King, and got everybody their trophies. It was a fun little excursion. This we're gonna be able to hopefully get people in, get them equipped, fight the dragon, defeat the dragon, and if we have time, run another group through. I just asked everybody for grace, mercy, and patience as we try to get through. If we have a huge group, I may have to divide people up. We'll see how it goes. If you have the trophy, we ask that people would leave spots open for other people to come in and do the runs. So that's going on. Another thing that's going on, I'm super excited about, is the Craftopia Christmas 2025. I think the entry's in this week. I think this Friday, Haskins is going to be doing the Christmas, Craftopia Christmas debut. That is everybody in the community who's posted in the build show off or the build challenge. I'm sorry, in the build. I better get that word right. We have a section that you need to post in and tag your build, Christmas 2025, and is the build prompt competition channel in our Discord. There are tags up there for all the different build prompts we've done. Haskin has done a great job at getting these like monthly our bi-monthly prompts going on, right? And so it's really a lot of fun to see what you guys build. So you'll want to tune into his stream, and you'll want to submit your build in the Craftopia Discord server in the build prompt competitions channel. I think I said that all correct. I hope. All right. What else do I need to say? What are the other things that I need to do? Well, if you guys would like to support the channel, support a creator with creator code Kaboom 2084, or you're somebody that makes Lego Fortnite content. We're a smaller community. Battle Royale is a larger community. It really helps out a lot of creators. So if there's somebody out there, you can rotate through them, or you can support one, whatever you want to do. But just make sure you put a Lego Fortnite content creators code in the shop when purchasing things, and yeah, it's a big help. And if you wouldn't mind using mine, I humbly ask that. It is a big help at the end of the day. So I appreciate it. And also, if you could, if you have the ability to do this on the platform you're watching on, hold on, let me hit it. There it is. Hit the like button. Hit that like button. Leave a message. And if you're on a different platform, give it a follow. I do appreciate that. All right. I think that's all the things I needed to say. Okay. Spixie. Spixie's here. Okay. It shouldn't be, but hang on a second. I'll get you one. When I try or it shows valid link. Okay. Ops man, welcome in. Looper, welcome in. Player, welcome in. Dwayne, welcome in. Margie, welcome in. Did I say hi to everybody? I don't want to miss anybody. I'd feel horrible if I miss people. Souls, thank you so much for the tier 1 8-month sub, sir. Thank you so much for your support for the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay. So let's go to the line. Oh my god. You guys are going to freak out when you see this. I've got Red Smoochie, which was donated by Red Danny. I've got, where's the other one at? Oh, here. Queen Smoochie, that was donated by Queens North. And then I have all these other ones that were donated by people. Right now, if Spixie is in the chat, Spixie, let's dress your chicken. Say hi to Spixie Offspring says hi. Okay, chicken army. Do you guys think they'll let me bring all these chickens into a battle? Did you just see me running? I mean, what? Okay, isn't like a big flock of crows called a murder? What is a big flock of chickens called? Are they called something? I don't know. Kabuchi, that's for is the best code they could. Thank you, Sorg. I don't know if that's true, but thank you. Pixie Lee, are you in the chat? Pixie Lee, are you in the chat? I thought I saw her in there. Didn't I see her? Might be a delay. How you liking the update? She might have been like, okay, I'll come back after this ad break. Hashtag ads. Queen's North, a flock of chickens is commonly referred to simply as a flock. The other term includes brood for a family unit of peeps for a group of aging. Thank you, Queen's North. Wish you could have them all. Opie, do you want to go ahead and do your chicken? I don't know. I'm a little afraid. Let's go ahead and do your chicken since you're here, my friend. If Spixie jumps back in, we get her chicken knocked out. Opie, what color would you like the base of the chicken? It's called a group of chickens, and barbecue sauce is called delicious. That ain't a lie, Bram. That ain't a lie. Dude Rap, welcome in. Opie, what color do you want to go with?
First sweet and sour.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Actually, I am. Gray, black, red, or tan, sir. How's okay, never mind. Gray, black. Oh, I should maybe slow down. Gray, black, red. Oh, Spixie, you're here. Okay, we'll jump to Spixie. Black, perfect. Okay, we'll do yours next. Okay, then next step. Wait, well, hold on though. Wait, hold on. There's 2 reds. Okay, this one's red, and then back. There we go. Wow. Okay, so we got a light red, a dark red, and a pink. Black feathers. Okay, black feathers. The accent. Doctor just came in. Okay. All right. Spixie, black feathers. Or the doctor came in. I don't know what to do. Chad, I don't know what to do. All right, we'll hold off on Spixie's chicken. Opie, are you here?
She's at the ER right now with her kid.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, Spixie. Oh, I missed that. My apology. My apology. Yeah, just let me know, Spixie. Hope everything's okay with your kiddos. I'm about to take my kid to the doctor because he won't stop coughing. Okay. Um, we'll get your doctor. We'll get your doctor. We'll get your. Oh my god. We'll
We'll get your
get.
doctor dressed in a little bit.
We're gonna get your doctor dressed. Doctor, can you put on a black trench coat, a red hat, a red fedora? Perfect. Okay, Opie, what do you want to do your chicken? Let's go back to the base. We got gray, black, red, and which one would you like? Ooh, ooh. Well, I'm glad you're at the doctor. That is not something to mess around with. Hopefully, it didn't burn. Hopefully, oh man, that's an emergency surgery right there. We'll be praying for you. White. Okay, actually, gray, gray. This color. I'm assuming this is what you mean. Gray. Hold on one second. Okay. Said a prayer for you, Spixie, and your family. Okay, next one is accent. You want black? Okay, black. There we go. The accent. Gray. Perfect. All right, and then we got the accent black. Guys, Lady Light actually, I meant to grab a picture of it. Lady Light has a rooster. I mean, a chicken named Kaboom now. It's so cool. I love it. Okay, what would you like the details to be? Gentle Beast, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, Opsman, this has been a great update. Seriously. Amazing. Jill Street's got a 10 stream. Black on the details. Perfect. Oh my gosh. That is a good looking chicken right there. All right, next step. All right, next step, right? Lock in. Here it goes. You good? There might be. Here we go. Locking in. Now we got to do the name. And I like if we can do a name like Opie Smoochie or Smoochie Opes or something like that. Um, that would be great. What are your thoughts on that? Open Smooch, Open Smoochie. One of those things will work too. Smoochie O. Ooh, that's a good one, Queen Sword. Smoochie O. What do you think, Opie? What do you think about that? Smoochie Opes. That work? Smoochie Opes. You can always we can always do the name again too later. Smoochie Opes. No, okay, just no line, no dash. Smoochie Opes for Opies. Perfect. Nice. Thank you. Smoochie Opes is in the house, y'all. All right, Smoochie Opes is gonna be running with us today. Let's go ahead and put this. Edit the style, and it looks like Smoochie Opes. We do not have a black bag yet, but we'll go. So we'll put this white camo one on him, and then we'll give him the egg bank emote. Oh my god, I love it. I have no clue what these things are. Oh, there it is, little heart. Oh, let's do this one. I like that one. Little eggs. All right, bam, we got it. All right, here we go. There we go. We're all ready to roll out. Thank you guys so much for all the gifted chickens. I am going to put a video together on it once we get them all detailed, going through each of them and showing them off. So we're gonna let Smoochie Ops run with us, and then maybe when Spacey gets done, and if she jumps back in, we can do that, or maybe somebody else. I'd like to do one a day, honestly. I like to give everybody's chicken a good solid stream to run around. But anyways, we're doing stuff today that I love to do, and that's called science. Now, before we go any further, there is one last thing I have to say. Everything in this video is subject to immediately change tomorrow. Literally during the stream. Like literally, I've put a video out, logged in an hour after the video dropped, and everything that was in my video, the numbers had changed. And if that happens, I will try to put something in the video title saying updated, change, nerf, buff, something like that. Ops man, thank you for the 20 gifted. Thank you so much, Ops man. Krista, Lady, Brandon, Terry, Izza, Mel, Horrende, Lego Adventures, AK Blazin, Sneakies, Zach, Joey Dropshot, User, DJ Stretch. Thank you so much. At Home with Charmy, Harburn the Storm, Mr. Billy Pass, Brittany Roach, William Hood, 87, Ice Queen, KT, Mike Rose, Mr. Panda, Tiny Queen, and JRLJ214. Thank you so much. How did I get that loading screen? I just unlocked it probably through the battle pass. I was looking at this, I didn't see which one it was. I'm so sorry about that. Flutter. My apologies on that. Okay. Started working on Ninjago in my expert world now that I feel like I can do some good in surviving it. Nice. Way to go, Gentle Beast. I need to unlock my stuff, and I need to get, you know what? I'm gonna get to it. I'm super excited to build with the new kit. Alright, so, how much health do you have on you right now, sir? What is your base level character? Asking for a friend.
I've got some charms on right now, so I'm at 1250.
1250. Okay. Could you take all your charms off and see if you have what your health is?
Yep. 200.
Okay. Are there any charms that don't give you armor buff? Do you know if there's any charms that just give you health but no armor? I think the totems of return might. PvP. Enemies. Friendly creatures. Friendly damage. Yeah, friendly damage is on, right? Oh, you know what? I need to do this too. Gotta get set up. Let's go. No. Oops. Wrong one. That would have been just annoying. There we go. There we go. Alright. Now, when I hit him, I feel... I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I had no clue that was going to happen that fast. Okay. So, we got to get... let's think this through. We need something that's bigger, I think, and has more health. Let's build... Why don't you go ahead and grab a stack of brutes. A stack of grassland brutes into your inventory.
Okay.
And then let's go ahead and clear this. Clear... You know, let's go up here, actually. Yeah, this is much better. Sun's not in our way. Let me get my tools. Okay. Knock that done. And I think we said like 16, right? For the brutes. That's a 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. Does anybody know how much health a brute has? Could you throw a brute under here? See if it stays. Anybody know how much health a brute has? Not Kaboom beating up his friends? Oh, is he stuck? He looks stuck. Wait, what? I don't beat my friends up. Look here, Misty. All right. Hey, So I have to show the short where I'm just building at my base, minding my own business, and then all of a sudden I'm getting uh, dragged out into the desert by Hewitt Haskin. I'm I'm playing. That was so fun. All right. How much health does a brute have? How much health does a brute have if a brute health had? Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know why. That's stuck in my head. Let's see. I need something that's consistent. Hmm. Does anybody know? Let's see here. You know what? Let's grab one of these. And then where's the arrows at? Let's grab a stack of arrows. All right. What's the damage number? We're gonna hit him in the body, not in the head. 4, 6, 7. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. There is going to be math today on stream. There is going to be math on stream. And if I get it wrong, then you guys have got to be like, yo, dude, hey. 4, 6, 7 times 7 equals 3,267. Okay. Now, I want to ask you guys a question, and you tell me if you think this is right. Minus 3,500. I think this brute has 3,500 health. What do you guys? What do you think, Woogie?
I'd say it'd be close to 3,500.
Okay, awesome. Chat. 67. Yeah, I think it has more than 67 health. Dude Rapper. Thank you so much for the 5. Hone Steel Dualies with durability 3 gets you 2,800 durability. With the Ice Relic, you get 160 damage. That thing is broken. I saw a short from Spixie Lee. Can we get a shout out to Spixie and maybe post a link to that video? I saw it over on X. I don't know if that's possible. Okay, so Eve, do you think the weapons are going to deal different damage in different modes?
I think that might depend, because if you're doing expert, I don't know if they up the difficulty at all or not.
So this is enemies on normal difficulty. So should we do hard difficulty, which is what expert is?
Yeah, I don't. Does that up their health or just make them more aggressive?
Let's find out. Sir, could you throw another brute in there for me? One. Sorry.
You have to hit it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's like about the same.
Wow. Let's log out and come back. So my question is, even if there was a difference in the weapons, right? Well, no, wait, hold on. What did you say, Opie? Weapon? The health on sandbox might be different than survival. The health of the creatures? Let's do this real quick.
So I don't think it is, because every time they update Odyssey and they mention that they changed numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Not like this.
or different
Not
settings,
like
it's just
this.
Odyssey in general.
What did Davester say? Is there gonna be a quiz on this?
Quiz.
Yes. Yes, there is. There's gonna be a 10-question quiz on this when we're done. Thank you again, Dude Rapper. I do appreciate that. Okay. All right, let's log in here. You know what we'll do is we will We're going to. I think we can just jump into survival and take a look at what the damage says on the crossbow, right? Can we do that? I
Yeah.
mean, so my thought is this, right? The damage being delivered, if it's the same damage and the creature's health is different, if we get the DPS is the damage per second, which is what we're going for, the damage per second is still the same, right? If you have a creature that has 10,000 health and you have a creature that has 5,000 health, the damage per second is still the same. Does that make sense? Chris Carnage, welcome in. Could you throw a brute in there for me, sir? Oh, wait a minute. Why is... Hold on a second. I messed up. Did I mess up? It's on hard. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dang.
Was that the same crossbow?
Yeah. I messed up the settings. I guess I didn't apply it. So it looks like this has 4,203 health right now. So what would you say? I'm going to say this thing has 4,250 health in expert. Or in hard mode. Right?
Does it have more health or does it have more armor?
I don't know. I'm just watching the health bar go down. I mean, is there a way that you could tell that?
If the damage numbers were lower when you were hitting it.
Oh, no. They were the same. 467.
Okay.
Yeah. Here, we can just test that again. I got you. I see what you're saying here. Let's do easy. Apply settings. Yes. All right. Oh. That was a headshot. 467. 467. Hold on. We gotta redo. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6 might take it down.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna guess that in easy mode, the brute has 2,500 damage. In normal mode, the brute has 3,500 damage. And in hard mode, I'm going to say it has 4,250 damage. What do you guys think? Streaking. Thank you, Chris, so much for the streak. I appreciate that. Quiz question, true or false? Kaboom I'm sorry. Quiz question, true or false? Kaboom will be a friend. What? For science? Well, we're being a brute up right now. We might. He's too squishy. And my thought was, I wanted something I could hit. And he could tell me that he got like 125. But he has armor on. I think he has charms back on. So I'm afraid I said 4,250. You think 4,200? Throw another brute in there. Oh wait, oops. Never mind. This is cozy. Wrong. Hold on a second. Sorry. I gotta switch. I'm not beating friends up. Oh my god.
Literally just shot me a minute ago.
I'm testing on
Just
friends.
to prove a point.
There's a difference. There's a difference. This is for research. This is for research.
That's what GLaDOS said.
Oh my gosh, I don't think that. No, we can't. Oh my god. Okay, anyway, so What do you think, Woogie? Should we? I'm gonna go. I think enemy difficulty normal. The armor is all the same, right? The same amount of damage is being done. Um, what do you think, Woogie?
I don't know. To me, they don't give enough information to be able to really accurately do this, but
Yeah, yeah. I wish
especially
I.
with how often they change it.
Sure, sure. That warning's. I mean, so I mean, but what do you think? Normal, easy, normal, or hard? Easy's
Uh,
2,500, normal's 3,500, and hard is 4,000. 250.
well, what is the ultimate goal?
The goal is to figure out what weapon deals the most damage per second.
Okay, regardless of difficulty.
I mean, it seems like it doesn't matter what difficulty,
Okay.
because it seems like you're dealing the same amount of damage. It seems like the variable that's changing is the health of the creatures.
So, um, so we're not to replace creatures as often, doing it on, putting the creatures on hard. We'd have more health to test with.
Well, we'd have to have a new creature each time to have a clean slate.
Yeah.
All right, let's do
We
normal.
have an abundance.
Let's do normal. All right, let me get my thing pulled up here. All right, we're gonna do normal, and I'm gonna need do you have do you have a clock? Do you have do you have a stopwatch?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Awesome. So when the first damage happens, start your timer, and then when it dies, end your timer.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. All right. So we're gonna do a. Oh, you know what? Actually, yes. Okay. Let's do. Where's the new weapons at? You know what? Let's put. Actually, I'm so sorry, Lego Moxie. Please forgive me. There's a bed. There's a bed. Nappy time. Nappy time. Science Skulls, how's it going? Welcome in. How's it going? Llama Rage in the house. How's it going? Sleep through there we go. In chat, you guys think we're doing anything wrong here? And our numbers, like Opie jumped in and was like, "Hey, let me know so we can test that stuff." All right. Okay, so let's go to. Wait, what crossbow do I have here? Okay. Weapons. So many things I want to test. I got a list. I guess I don't really need that. I just need this. We're in all right. So nunchucks. Epic level nunchucks. Should I do epic? This is another thing. All right, you know what? No, let's do this. I'm sorry. We're going to do this. That's durability. That's damage. All right, craft. Just double checking that doesn't mess with it. The damage is the same. Perfect. Craft. Craft. And craft. Alright, and this is with no elemental stuff on it. Okay. Are you ready, Wookie?
I am.
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to hit him in the head. So I don't want to do any critical shot. You can change your damage display to... Well, that's me. Show the actual health number at the end. Ooh. Red Danny. Red Danny. I changed... Okay. Hold on a second. Damage number. List. Let's see here real quick. List? What's list? Combo? Let's try list. Yes. All right, I'm gonna.
List, I think, will show you each individual damage if you're hitting multiple times.
Okay, that was list. Yeah, you're right, Wookie. That's what it did. Um, combo.
It shows you your total at the bottom. Or else it shows you each hit.
That was pretty gosh darn close. That was pretty close. Okay. All right. Are you ready, Wookie?
Yep.
As soon as I hit, start your timer. The standard hits, nothing fancy, no roll moves, no critical hits. We're just doing a basic. And I don't even know like how you do this. Like, I guess you could have like a crit plus. Okay.
That was 17.7 seconds.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me move this over here and move this over here. All right, nunchucks. And those were the band star fives, 5 stars. Okay, and then how long? 17.
17.7.
It's saying 240 damage per second. Okay. All right, let's do the next set. We're gonna get into the other stuff here in a second. Go and throw a brute out. All right, and come back here. Are you ready?
Yep.
Angie, how's it going? Welcome in. Miss Sub, how are you doing? Welcome in. Just hitting them normal. No headshot, please. No headshot, please. This is
14.3.
okay. You know what? That was uncommon. That one was rare. Okay. And you said how long? 14?
14.3.
Okay. That's saying about 297 damage per second. Is it bad that I just want to round up? I just want to say 300. All right. We're going to be testing the damage next, which is what I'm like really interested in. Okay, ready, sir? Okay, got your timer?
Yep.
This is the epic nunchucks. Basic hits. Basic hits. There we go.
8.9.
Wow. 8.9. 8.9 seconds. 478 damage. Oh my gosh. 478. Yeah. Very nice. Did I miss anybody? Doing that. Doing okay. Thanks. Just doing nice. Money girl, welcome in. All right, now we're gonna do these legends, right? Dairy. Okay, go ahead, sir. Just making sure everything's still where it needs to be. And are you ready, sir?
Yep.
Go. The reason why, guys, I brought Wookie in is because, and again, thank you, Wookie, so much for doing this.
Yep.
I tried to do this, and the time it took for me to hit start on my timer, and the time to take my hand was a variable I did not like. Ooh, I don't know. You want to see? We could try to see that, Bram. What was the time, sir?
5.6.
Whoa, 5.6. 759 damage. That's rounded up a little bit, but 759 damage. Let's see, where's my list at? I had a list. Oh my gosh, 297, 478, and 759. I mean, you're literally almost doubling. If you were to round it up to 500, you're getting a 20. Oh my gosh, percent. Should we try? I saw Haskins do something like that, where the dragon was kind of thing. I saw Engineer also. I mean, we could throw a dragon under there and see what happens.
I've got one ready.
Thank you, Devil Dog says, thank you, Wookie, for sacrificing your mental health to get beat up by. I have not beat him up at all! I have not beat him.
I'm used to it.
Oh my god! Nunchucks! Legendary! Craft? Okay. And roll, and we're gonna put damage 3 on the forge. Thank you. Okay. Go and throw a brute in there. Hold on a second. Backpack. I'll be throwing all this stuff out here in a second. Make sure we got the right ones. This is nothing. This is damage. Okay. So we're gonna come up here, smack him in the butt. Excuse me, sir. Oh gosh, that was way too much. Was it? 498. Okay. Nunchucks damage per second. Alright, so the nunchucks look like it hit a couple. Let's just test that out again and make sure we still got that right. That was one hit. 948 with no damage 3. Now, this right here might be one of the most important tests we do all day. Because this is what people were saying, that you really weren't getting much out of this. We're going to get that answered right now. 642. With damage. So, with damage 3. Without. That's without. Okay. So, I'm going to say, let's hit it again. 642, right? 642 minus 494. That's 148 more damage. With the damage 3. Let's go check the sword out. Alright, hold on. Let me do an equation right here. %30 damage increase. Okay. Oh, bedtime. 10% for each level. Oh, Danny, you were already on that. So does anybody know what people were saying about that? Was it the damage people were talking about, or was it the durability? Does anybody remember? I'm seriously, I I don't remember. I don't remember. Somebody jumped in the chat and said, "Don't put that on your weapon because it's no good." Does anybody remember what that was? Bye, guy. How's it going? Welcome in. Chat, does anybody remember? What was in Epic's chat? People said that damage was only 1 point. Is that Devil Dog? Is that what they were talking about? Damage? I don't know. Epic's chat. Yeah, I heard people telling Epic that on his stream. That's really what led me to wanting to do some of this testing, right? That's a lot more with it, right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't want to miss that stream watching him attempt that. Well, we might attempt that right now. Lady Light, welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you for the alert. I appreciate that. It states on the info when crafting damage tree only increased by 1. It was damage. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It was damage. The same person came in. Okay. So it may. Do you guys think it might be like a glitch issue with the number? Like the when I say glitch, I mean like is the number not displaying correctly, which is always can be an issue. Like the number could be 1, but it's supposed to be 10 instead of 1. Like what Red Danny said, 10%. Maybe that is representing each level of damage. I don't know. We need to test something else out here real quick. Let's grab a sword. I think I'm gonna grab this corrupted sword. No, that's Fire Wrath on it. Never mind. I'm gonna grab the sapphire sword that we all know and love, and I've come to cherish. Okay. All right, and then I'm gonna craft one of these, and then I'm gonna craft another one. When you use the rune forge, it shows if you want the rune forge. Okay. Thank you guys for your help, everybody. This is a team effort. There it is, damage. Power Pansy, how's it going? Welcome in. What do you guys think? Is this it? Am I missing the 1? I don't see a 1 anywhere. Is it on the nunchucks, maybe? Where the 1 shows up? Has it been patched? That's another question. Also, real quick, Legofortnite group, if you guys would do me the biggest of favors, if I could ask anything, if I could throw $100 worth of quarters into 100 different wells and make 100 different wishes, it would be this. If this was an issue yesterday, and you guys found out about it, and then patched it, if you guys would, I don't know, like, I know there's somewhere that you can go to see the notes for, like, bugs and bugs that have been fixed. Would you be able to do, like, a patch, like, post something on Twitter or Reddit saying, hey, these changes have been, like, this has been adjusted, like, damage, we had an issue where damage 3 was not being applied correctly to the new, to the new weapons, and that has been addressed, and, that has been fixed. I'm just saying it'd be really helpful to the community overall. 100 quarters and 100 wells. That's what I'm saying. That's literally, I think that would be so incredibly awesome and helpful on so many levels. Also, DPS testing would be wonderful. Like, if you guys gave us the stats, a sheet where we could go and see the stats, that would be super awesome too. Not that I don't love doing this, because I do, but... All right, hold on. That damage screen. We could talk about stats and do other testing with our time, you know? Anyways. All right. Can you throw a brute out for me, sir? All right. And smack. Was that 89-89? All right, I'm going to switch that. Let's see if I can get it. Commune. Anyways, I'm not gonna eat. Okay, here we go. Let me hit him again. 89. 89. 89. 116. 89 be 9. 9, 18, 27. Plus be 116. That's it. That's it. I did math on stream in my head, y'all. Oh my god. Okay, let's open the new mats make stronger weapons. Use a blue honed bamboo pistol with blue honed steel handles. Hits harder than a sap. Yes. Yeah. I was showing that off. Let's go look at that real quick. Let's do... Yes, we're going to get into some of that. Now the issue here is to... Hold on. Use a honed blue bamboo pistol with blue honed steel handle. It's harder than a sapphire pistol with gold handle. Not sure if anyone has the same... Yes. Yeah, I got a short on that about a sword. Not the pistols, but the sword. And I was amazed. I was like, what? And I felt like maybe they were getting rid of, see, 431 damage versus 107. That's, you know what? Hold on a second. 431, 431, 431. All right, so those are all going to give you basically the same, right? This is going to give you durability buff. Little slower, little more durability. This has what? Oh, I'm sorry. What is this? Honed Kuzan stone has knockback, and then the durability on this is the iron honed steel is 99, which is the best of all these, right? And so we can come down here and we can put on and this is where you get into like really. Yeah, no problem, Obstan. Appreciate it, man. Good morning. I'll try to read that out, right? It's like a yeah, Maddie had the the sapphire weapons are basically outdated. I mean, I feel like that's true. Like, I feel like that's true. I don't know how they're gonna tie that all together, honestly. Because you start over at the Ninjago Island. You get the bamboo. Once you get the bamboo, you know, unless you just don't want to. You know what? Actually, this is what I think it's for. It's for the pickaxes. I think that's what... I think that's going to be... I noticed this the other day when I was testing out things in the game, and I noticed that... Wait a minute. There's no bamboo option here for the head. Only this, right? So, it's not that the emeralds are gone and we don't need them anymore. They've just been moved over to the tool, right? You got. Well, actually, for the shovels, you can. Who's using a honed dragon opal? Who's making this? Who's making the most expensive shovel in the game? Who? I need to know. If you make this, you gotta screenshot it, and it can't be. It has to be an expert or survival. It cannot be in sandbox. Okay. Not me, I know. Oh my gosh. All right. So it's not. They're not gone, right? They're not gone. let's take a look at what this used to be. 156, 752. The never-ending shovel. You'll dig forever with that thing, right? If you're the kind of guy that likes to put a rubber band around your controller to get your sand into your inventory, we've got the shovel for you. Opal, dragon, what is it? Dragon opal. Dragon opal, dragon opal, dragon opal. All right, so all the damage is the same here. Speed is the same. Knockback and durability are really the things that you're going to be going for, right? So, knockback, I don't really care about. Did anybody have any? That's all I use for combat. A honed dragon opal shovel. A bike guy, that is hilarious. A bike guy. You know what though? With you, I actually believe it. I actually believe it. I'll make it if you get the legendary oils. Dude, that's hilarious. A bike guy, that's all I use. I was attacked first! Actually, second.
You've hit me a few times
I was
already.
gonna say, yeah. Very true, very true. So for me, and this...
You were saying something about knockback.
Yeah, what use is knockback? Have you guys ever used knockback? Like, is
Graham uses it frequently.
What's he using?
To knock things into the water or off of cliffs.
Oh, interesting. I never thought that. Okay. Would knockback stop the charge of a dragon at you?
Probably not.
Let's find out. You got a dragon in your inventory?
Yep.
Oh, wait a second. I just crafted the wrong weapon. Alright, hold on a second. My fault. Knockback. Knockback? Knockback? Dude, I'm gonna get knocked back just crafting this thing. Jeebity cricket! That's some serious knockback. Alright, wait a minute. Can I put knockback on this? Hold on, let me get rid of some of this stuff.
I think most of the weapons have knockback already, but then if you make it out of, especially the Kazu stone, it adds more. And then knockback is also a rune.
You can't do a... Wait a minute. A rune. Not a relic, right? A rune?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Alright. Then that is what I'm gonna do. The ultimate knockback weapon. Knockback at 99. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna also make one of these real quick while I'm here, so I can kill the dragon when I'm done. So let's do a legendary ice charm. Let's do... That's all damage plus 3. Maybe we do knockback on the pistols too. Maybe we have some knockback pistol. See how this goes for us. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Now we need, do I have charms on? Yes, I do. I have all the best charms on. Let's grab some food real quick. Large potions. Oh my gosh. Chat, do you think this is gonna stop the dragon? Bro knocked the dragon back to 1980. Dude, my guy, you're on fire today. Are you at home again? Are you sick? Oh my gosh. I hope you're feeling better, buddy. Dude knocked the dragon back to...
So, am I gonna be throwing this under the
Do you want to try and trap it?
trap?
No, I was thinking out in the open.
Okay.
So we can, you know, do the knockback thing. We could try to throw it in underneath there at the end of stream and see if we could trap it. But oh wait, it's bedtime. Oops.
Open.
Sorry, Kiyu sleeps.
Fine.
Nap time. Smog, how's it going? Welcome in. How you doing today? How you doing? If you have a Mr. Lifestyle says if you have a bunch of baddies coming at you, some of them are getting knocked back while the others you're fighting are his hand. Yes. Oh my gosh, Bram, I totally. Can you? Yeah. Let me.
I'm in bed.
All right. Chat, remind me to show you the motorcycle before I log out. It's in the expert world. All right, go ahead and throw that dragon down here. You guys want to see how much health a dragon has? Oh, he flies in.
Apparently.
Okay. You guys see him moving at all? Are you guys seeing any effect on him? I don't see him moving at all. Do you guys? Chat, do you guys want to know how much health the dragon has? No, not back. I didn't see it.
Yeah, the bigger enemies don't really get affected by it.
I started getting some legendary oils after a ton of grinding. Nice. Yeah, you want to get your level up to like level 8 off your weapons and charms. And then you want to run around and find the level 8 challenges. Go ahead and do the other ones. There is some issues. I don't know if Legofortnite, if they hear this, but the chaos challenges are not always dropping chests. Some of them, like, I think it's almost like 50-50. Yeah, he knocked me. He did. Haskins! See, I ate a pumpkin pie and Haskins arrived. He was testing to be sure. I don't think anybody thought it would work. I don't think it worked. Yeah, Kevin, I wasn't sure, but we're testing to see. Jared Dog, how's it going? Welcome in. All right. Now, all right, we got our nunchuck DPS. We show, you know what? Let's go ahead and do the where's my fire at? I need my fire of recycling. I hate when I get a lot of stuff in my inventory. I get confused. The cleaner I can make my inventory, the better. There we go. All right, let's make the new weapon. We're gonna make legendary and legendary. We're gonna make 2 of these. And then we're going to add the rune to this. Oh, sorry everybody. All right, we're going damage 3. Damage 3 is what we're looking for. There's durability. We'll be doing that here in a second. Don't worry. We'll be doing durability test. There's damage 3 right there. Now, we're going to go to our backpack. The one with damage 3 goes there. The regular one goes there. I've done testing. I've kind of just done testing. And these are the little things that I do to try to keep everything good to go. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see here. Haskins. Let me make this a little bit bigger so I get a little more messages on there. What did, let's see here. Dave Scares is saying good morning. Devil Dog said he knocked you. The dragons spawn at the worst possible time for me. Either when I'm fighting with a bear or getting materials. Lady License hi to Haskins. Smog saying hi. All right, awesome. He was testing. Okay, we're caught up. Okay, sir, would you please insert our next test subject, the brute? And this is my chicken, Smoochie Opsy. Opsy, Smoochy Opsy. All right, sir, welcome to the testing arena. We are going to throw these at your butt. Hope you don't mind. 358. All right, those were the... The other ones we tested were the legendary nunchucks, right?
Yes.
These are the shurikens. Legendary. I gotta write it down or I will forget. What did I say? 358. Without damage. So, let's see. 35. 70. 105. 463. 463. 466. So, 466. And 30.2. 30.2 increase. Okay. So. Oh, you know what? I want to see something too real quick. Actually, let's test this real quick. Critical hit was 5. I should have read that. With damage, without damage. Okay. This is critical hit. $538. Without damage. Around 700 if it scales the same way. 698. That's perfect. Oh my. Don't get a buy guy started. All right. All right. So that's okay. So on critical hits, the damage also did increase. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Now comes the fun part. No, actually, this has all been really good stuff so far. Chat, are you guys enjoying this? Let me know if you're enjoying this or not. With damage. Okay, so it feels to me like damage is worth it, honestly. According to what I'm seeing, damage is worth it. Alright, we're to our next sheet. Alright. Alright. Get rid of those. Come over here. And we're gonna make ourselves some of the... Well, no. What am I gonna make? We're gonna do legendary because that's what we've been doing. We have 2 things to test here, right? Durability 3 enchantment and durability based off of the material that you upgrade with, right? All right, so let's go ahead and switch this over to the durability. Let me go and write this down. We're just gonna go ahead and keep doing the legendary testing because that just gives us a base, right? I think everyone can kind of work off of that. I think it should downscale. We can test the downscaling, but I guess I'm assuming that it'll downscale, but that might be foolish of me. See, like, just regular bamboo gives you 106. This is giving you 136, 149, and 206. Okay. We're going to do this as our base. The bamboo. That's our base. Reroll. 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 Durability, anyone? Durability, anyone? Do you think damage affects durability at all? Like,
I don't think so.
if you had damage on your weapons, does it take more durability off your weapon when you're using it? I might test that just to see. Oh my gosh, really? No durability? There we go. All right. Now, I'm gonna need you to feed me brute. This one has durability. Let me switch this back up. That's durability. That's durability. All right. So, you keep track of how many brutes we're at. And then when we get down lower, we'll see. We'll see. Let's check the durability out. Okay. That was one brute. Two. Three. Four. Five. Six. Seven. Eight. Nine. That was 10, right?
Yep.
It was 11? Okay. This is 12. Is this 14?
When you're fighting now is 14.
14, okay. Let's stop at 20.
That's 20. After you beat this one.
Need some stats in a new world with basic runes also. What do you mean, Rooster? This helps people with existing worlds. Need some stats on a new world with basic runes? Which basic runes? Runes are relics?
Like damage 1 instead of damage 3.
Oh, like damage 1? Okay. Um, wait,
I'm
is
not
it?
sure if that matters though. If you're just trying to figure out damage per second, adding a percentage to the damage isn't going to make one weapon better than the other. They'll still be proportionally the same.
Yeah. I think. Okay. Totem chart. Wait a minute. What totem chart are you using? Have you tried the element? No, I haven't. Notice a better damage output overall than having one of those. Okay. Which brute is this?
20.
20. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, chat. Yeah, we can test the difference on those two. I'm assuming, like, I think Red Danny said 10%. So I'm assuming damage 1 would be 10%, damage 2, 20%, and then damage 3, 30%. But then, Devil Dog said damage 3 gives you 25.89. I was getting 30.2. I'm not sure if my calculation's wrong or what. Mine is the new damage minus the old damage divided by the old damage times 100 is how I got that percentage. Let me know how that math. No, you're good. No, that's great. I love it, actually, Rooster. What should I do when I need a rare lightning ink? I've already used it and I can't find a rare. Upgrade. Upgrade your weapons and totems, and then go find a bubble that is a ink, lightning ink, and it'll have a lightning symbol on your map. I don't know if I have any on here like this. This is a level 7 right here. Or find a level 6. Oh wait, no. Are there no level 6s? There might only be level 5s. I forget. But you're going to find a level around that, and that should drop the ink you're looking for. Okay, go ahead and start throwing the brutes. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, let me redo this so you have a bigger area. And let's go ahead and go to the daytime. What do they give you at the temple? Don't they give you, what do they give you at the temple? Don't they give you rare at the temple? Does anybody remember?
The temple, I think, gives you uncommon.
Jilby says, on your free time, I dropped some of the Craftopia Discord as a glimpse of what I've been cooking up. Oh, cool, nice. Up for you, Craftopia Ninja Masters. Nice.
Yeah, I just looked at it. It's pretty cool.
It should respawn after so many minutes. I forget. I think someone said 6 or 7 minutes. Pull the lever. What's do you know what he's talking about, Wookie? Pull the lever.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I know he's referencing Emperor's New Groove.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Is this another set of 20?
Yeah, 20, please. And also, am trying to do, I am trying to do regular shots too for the durability. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm aiming low, and I'm trying to get no critical shots on any of the brutes. I think I've done a pretty good job. I don't think any of them have stuck through. And Wookie, do you have count on these? Because I don't.
Yep.
Devil Dog. Average Scar, how's it going? Welcome in. Okay, I'll have to do that in a minute. Sorry, Double Dog, I will look. Hey, Burrito Power, how's it going? It's 16 high, and then you just put a platform over it, right? And it makes the brutes not hit you. It makes them hold still while you test them for durability on the weapons. Is anyone else having problems teleporting anywhere other than the monastery or recycling certain weapons and tools? I've only been able to teleport to the monastery. I heard some people were able to teleport other places. Dragon.
In Ram's world, we can go anywhere where we have a village and a bus
stop. Level 8 chaos events and dragon is where you're gonna be able to find legendary ritual oils at. So that star level that I have down in the bottom left, where it says 8+.
Last one.
Okay.
It looks like the durability's gone down about the same.
I was afraid you were gonna say that. It's a little less. But oh, man. Hold on. Let me make this bigger. Yo, Joe Mama, thank you for the for the sub. Tier 1 sub. To, Night Queen. Thank you so much, Joe Mama. For the gifted sub. How you doing today? Welcome in. HUD skill. Apply. Wow. Wow. That is crazy. That is crazy huge. Okay. Let me do this. Let me... That is not what I was trying to do. Hold on a second. All right, let me make a base pair to go off of. All right. 1 second, everybody. Let me take a look at this and see what we got. Okay, and then this is the one with no durability. Okay, the first picture. We'll see if we can figure this out. You got to add values and stuff. It says 22% of the durability was used up on that. And that was with no durability. That was without the durability. 3 on it. Okay. Take a look at that. So that was 22. $14. So durability. $7%. So you're saying you saved 7% of durability. Um, hold on a second. Okay, hold on a second. All right, let's see. Start chat. The one without durability should be able to defeat 91 brutes, and the one with durability should be able to defeat 138 brutes. That's average. Obviously there's critical shots and stuff like that. That all figures in, but around average, around I don't even know what. So yeah, no durability perks about 90 brutes. With durability perk, 135 to 145. Wow. Okay, that is. I think it's worth it. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? All right. See here. Get my stuff back to normal and apply. Now I'm gonna go look at. See, quiz 2. Till Squid, welcome. How's it going? Had a bug in my monsters, but when I add a chicken to the barn, it shows up as a sheep. Okay, what's it giving you though? Eggs or wool? All right, let's go back up to Devil Dog and see. Devil Dog says V1 minus V2. That is correct. Let me see. So version 1. Please check my formula. Right. So you're doing V1. I'm saying new minus old. That's the same. Divided by. Correct. The old. You have the old and the new. You have. So I don't want to. So I don't want to get in an argument about. So here's the thing, right? You get these formulas that talk about like the way to do it. Here, let me put your formula in and see. V1 minus V2 slash slash V1 plus V2 times 100. Okay, let me look. Divided by 2.
You done?
Doing? Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Okay, so you have
How'd it go?
okay. All right. I'm gonna double check and make sure I have this right. There, 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 and we can hear too. By the way, I don't know if you're sharing personal information or not.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, you're good. I just didn't want you to dox yourself or anything. And
This portion of the stream brought to you by math.
yes, I think I know what they did. I think I know the difference. I'm just trying to figure out which one of us is. If we're saying both saying the same thing and we're just saying it differently, No, it's coming up 26.1 now. Did I have the wrong formula for percentage? The new minus the old divided by the old times 100. The new, which is, oh, wait a second. Am I looking at the wrong number now? Did I put the wrong number in? Hold on, let me look here real quick. Hold on one second. That was the Shuriken Blades. Sorry, Devil Dog. Thank you. You might be right in things. Let me go down here and look. Okay. Uh, hey, Jess, how's it going? Welcome in. Okay, so let me do this. Yeah, so they did the same thing. They had the numerator at 642 with these on the nunchucks, right? For damage 3, minus 494. Let's do this. No, I want the new weapons. Okay, that's why I was confused. Okay, nunchucks. Um, and then actually we need to get rid of 2 of these. Need to actually get rid of all those. Okay, and let's do roll, re-roll. Take a damage 3 on that. Back. We need a damage 2. I wonder if we'll be able to get a damage 1 or not. There's a damage 2. Take that. Would we be able to get a damage 1? Oh, there's a durability 1. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm done with that. There's been too much silence in the stream already. Sorry, everybody. All right. Damage 3. Nothing. All right. Can you throw a brute for me?
Yep, 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 yep. Hey, I'm actually gonna need to get going because I've got some errands I gotta run with Priestess.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck with your maths.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too.
It's saying 30% again. Critical hit. You won't get a damage 1 with damage applied. Okay, thank you. The values you're using, the critical hit number. I'm using a critical hit number? Critical hits up here. If I can even do it. In the head. Brutes. Okay. Shoot, you know what? I needed Wookiee for the next test. Dang it. I should have probably not got stuck in this. I should have just said, here's the difference between the two. So critical hit is up here. In the head. It's not going yellow. So it's not. Doesn't look like it's critical hitting to me. The difference between the two with the damage. So at the end of the day, you're getting a bonus with the damage. Everybody was saying you were getting the 1 on there, and it looks like damage 3 is a viable. Yeah, but it's the formula, Devil Dog. It's the formula I was trying to figure out. But yeah, please continue. Yeah. I'm sorry, I couldn't help you. I'm sorry. I just want to know. I like in my head. I'm pulling out resources from, oh my gosh, 20 years ago when I was in high school. Like, I haven't done percentages in forever. So, yeah. But I appreciate, and if I get a number wrong, I'd rather get it wrong now and fix it. But, here's the thing that I say, right? Instead of saying a percentage, here's a little tip. Instead of saying a percentage, which you say, guys, the difference. Real quick. Hold on a second. Oh my gosh, clear back. The difference between no damage rune and a damage 3 rune is 148 damage on a brute. So you could word it that way. That's how you could package it, right? And instead of doing like a percentage on it and then having, people go, oh, it's much easier that way. But you have to be sure you state every like detail of it, like, with a pair of legendary nunchucks, with no durability on it, you get this, and then with the durability, you get this. And at the end of the day, I'm sorry, damage. I meant to say damage. At the end of the day, you're getting a large enough significant bonus to put damage 3 on your weapon, which is what all this testing is for. It's like, what rune should I put on? Should I put a damage 3 on my weapon? I would say yes from this test. What do you guys think, chat? I am so sorry. I mean, did I lose everybody? I'm gonna look at the numbers. Okay, there's still people here. I appreciate you all. I hope if you take anything from this, that you take that one thing with you on your journey. All right. Here we go. Next test. We're gonna just keep moving on. All right. You guys ever see those threads where there's like the formula with the math question or whatever, and it has all the other things? I'm putting damage through all my ones, right? Right, Devil Dog? There you go. That's all. Exactly. That's what perfect. Perfect. All right, let's grab some Spinjitzu strolls and keep the testing moving. forward. Let's take a look at our thing here real quick and see what have we. Where's my testing sheet at? Sorry, got all these cards laying around. That's that. Where's my list at? Oh, here it is. Damage 3. Oh, we're gonna take. We did durability. Let me check all this off. Damage 3, durability. We did brute health instead of dragon health. I don't even know if that's a thing, right? Crud. I'm kind of in a pickle right now. Mr. No Fear, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you being here. All right. I'm kind of in a pickle. It's fine. Crossbow. We're gonna. I get. You know what? We'll get it figured out. All right. This and this. Okay. Arrows. Arrows. All right, there we go. All right. Let me rearrange this real quick. Okay. And stopwatch. Okay. And let's just double check, make sure nothing got changed. I mean, it's still hard. Okay, perfect. Okay, so you have 3 brutes that could be assigned to ice, fire, and earth. Do you think you're going to get a lightning brute? I don't know, maybe. Are you considering the relic combo into the set? No, we have not. We have not done that. This is all more base level testing and of damage per second. And there's that next step of element. That'll be where it goes off the rail, right? Well, there's also the bonus damage from opposite elements, which also needs testing. But I kind of got stuck on that percentage thing, so I'm gonna stick to my list, and then we're gonna go with that. What did I? Let me see here. I got my list here. We did nunchucks. Okay. Let's just write these down now. Nunchucks. EPS. Nunchucks legendary. 759. That's fine. We're good. All right. Let's do the bows. Aim at his butt. And go. Stop. Okay. DPS formula. Let's go back and check my math real quick on these other ones. I shouldn't have switched subjects, but whatever we did what we did. Okay, 4250 is the number we use for the health calculation variable. All right. PS health 4250 time 6.57 seconds equals, that was a crossbow. Okay, the crossbow came in at 642 damage per second. Okay. Now, the real question is going to be these pistols here. Can we... Okay, we did. Okay. We're going to let these pistols cool all the way down. All right, reset. Pistols, they look like they're cooled. Oh my gosh! Because nobody looked. Nobody looked, okay? No one saw that. Nobody saw that. Okay? Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. I just did 1,300 in damage. Let's try that again. Let's do it again. Okay, reset. All right. All right, hold on a second here. Let's do this. It's literally one shot. It's literally one shot. Ah, why? All you had to do is just... We're gonna count it because we're gonna do the one shot. I'm gonna put an asterisk next to it. The pistols are OP, 100%. All right, the pistols are OP. Gonna do this again. Let them warm up. Let them warm up. You know, this is without damage or anything on them, right? Okay. And... my gosh. You have got to be kidding me. Hold on. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, I put the wrong number in last time. Never mind. I put the wrong number in. Okay. So that's actually not that. It's 600 and... depends on... excuse me. The pistols are 675 damage. The crossbow was 600. Should I just round up? Can I just round up? We're going to say the crossbow was 650. Okay? And I mean, we're rounding. We're doing our best, right? This is 675. So you have a 25 per second damage bonus on that. Okay. Let's get the shurikens. Right here. This. Craft. Now the nunchucks have a 757 damage, per second, but those are up close and personal. So the pistol, the crossbow was 650 damage per second, and the pistols were 675. So that the pistols were. All right, here we go. Reset and start. And plus, here's the thing, you know, my finger. I'm going off of sound cues, right? That was 11.39 seconds. Let's do it again. Reset. Oh gosh, that failed. Redo. Those were headshots. That's not counting. Those were critical. Don't want criticals. Okay, stop. Reset. I'm going off noise, dude. $10.22. Do one more. Really 3. You should always do everything in 3, honestly. You should really do everything in 3. Like, you should get 3 measurements, add those together, divide them by 3, get that average. But we're dealing with missing a shot, hitting a shot. Like, you know what I'm saying? I thought you were going to take off. Just think of boom, these boom. I mean, kill faster. Hey, Delia, how you doing? Welcome in. How's it going? Okay, and go. Honestly, last time I did this, hold on, I'll explain in a second. 10.29. What I did last time is I actually went in and I attacked the creatures, and I took all my software, like all my footage, and I put it into my editing software, and I took and I put a point here and a point there, and it gave me the seconds. And that was probably, if you're doing it solo, I'd probably recommend doing that, because that is probably the way to go overall. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's going to give you your precise measurement. This was 413 damage per second. Where's my paper? Oh, there it is. Okay. This was the Shrieking Blades. And we got 413 damage per second. So the advantage to these is that they don't run out. Right? And you have more shots versus the crossbow. If you shoot your crossbow and you miss, you're now decrease your damage per second to half of what it would have been, which would have been like 325. With the Shrieking Blades, you're throwing them a lot faster, and you're up close. My gosh, there's so many. There's so many. Like, it does. A lot of it comes down to playstyle, right? Like, I watched Haskins and the Void do a no-hit challenge on a dragon to throw. Okay, yeah. So the Shrieking Blades are 20 meters. The pistols are 30 meters. And the crossbow was... I have a short out on this. The crossbow was 257 meters was the farthest we hit. So crossbow's your longest distance. And I know there's the pistols and the Star Wars stuff. We're not gonna get into that. If somebody really wants to test those, go ahead. I just don't see them being used enough to really be something to look at or go to, right? But Danny, Red Danny, that's actually a really good question. So it's 20 meters for the shrieking blades. It's 30 meters for the guns, and 257. You might even be able to go farther than that. So, I mean, for time, for distance, like hits per distance, like the distance I'm at the thing. Oh my, that is a whole nother element to the equation, Red Danny. That, oh my gosh, you like distances? I mean, like honestly, if you cycle through these pistols and you get to the last hit, you gotta wait for them to, you know, come back. Like if I was to add that into the equation, you know, the pistols are gonna be an issue. But well, I don't know. Let's see. Let's just do it and see, right? I cheated a little bit on that last one, right? Because I gave it one little hit so that it would die, and I wouldn't have to wait for I wouldn't have to factor in the overheating. Because if you're well, we're gonna test that here in a second. That's gonna be our last test here. We're actually gonna go test that here. But we're gonna test the Spinjitzu attack, and then we're gonna go fight a dragon. I'm with Kaboom. I like tricking just because there's no cooldown, and I'll sacrifice 10 meters. Nice. Thank you, Devil Dog. I appreciate your guys' feedback. Damage numbers look correct. I would not. No. There's so many elements, right? There's so many elements. Like, let's do this quick. Somehow the brute died that time. Somehow the brute completely died that time. Player, how's it going? How you doing? A bye guy. Dwayne Lance, how you doing? Welcome in, my friend. All right. Somehow the brute did not. I wish I could tell. I wish I had a bar on there that would let me know whether those are cooled down or not. That actually I cycled all the way through that. I'm trying to eliminate that factor of because when you're in a battle, there's so much going on. There's range, there's, you know, heat down, cool downs, there's, you know, like if you're really good at hitting stuff with a crossbow, you know, versus if you're not so good and you want to be up a little closer. I mean, so all these weapons do have their positives and negatives. And I think some of it will come down to personal preference. We'll get to that. Hold on. Let me test this again. I cycled through. All right, we're not going to test it again. Because we cycled through, we're good. Let's keep moving. All right. I'm not sure how we're cycling through. Did I get a critical hit? I'm not sure. Okay, here we go. Spinjitzu scrolls. Ice. That's earth. Earth add. Earth add. Earth add. Okay. Backpack. Take that off. We're going to start off with the uncommon Spinjitzu. To our brutes. 50. 50. Okay. Uncommon 50. All right, let's test out the next one, which is the rare. 70. And I'm gonna guess that the next one is maybe 100. I'm gonna guess 100 on this next one. 105? Dang. That's nice. Okay. Wow. That's not bad. I'm gonna remake my armory and make a new weapon with the old, but with every element. Nice, Night Dragon. All right, let's test these out real quick. We're gonna get into we're gonna fight a dragon here in a second. Let's just go ahead and add. You know, I should probably just added to this just to have them, right? Just to test them out. All right, let's go back in here. Organize, please. Thank you. This is, you know, that's not the one I want. I want this one. This is the ice. 50. That's lightning. $50. $70. $105. Okay. This is the lightning. 75? Oh. Is that because of the brute though? Huh! So does the lightning do more damage? Viper, welcome in. How's it going? Big Jordan, thank you for the follow. This is my streams are normally more exciting than math and stuff and figuring things out, but we did debunk the damage thing. A lot of people were saying not to put damage on their weapons. I'm gonna say the opposite. I'm gonna say you should probably you should put damage on the weapon. I'll probably make a short about that here in a second. After the live stream, I'll probably put a short out on it. But I guess a grass brute is not weak to lightning. It's not. Is weak or not weak? It seemed like it was doing more damage, right? Like it seems like this is doing 75. And the other ones were doing 50. This one's doing 105. It's almost like the lightning is just a little bit tougher. Let's see what this. If this does 105, then then the numbers are wrong. There's something. Nope, 157. Yeah, lightning is hitting harder than the other ones. And I don't think it's elemental. Let's go look. This is an electro bear. Let's find out. Let's get Mr. Electro Bear out on the field. We're gonna go and grab our rare novice lightning. This should have no... Okay, now it's doing 50. Okay, so maybe that was an elemental buff. Because now that's doing 50 against that. Okay. One second. I know what I'm gonna do. 1 second. I'm gonna throw a range blade at Golem. Okay. There we go. All right. I got it. I got it. We're gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get rid of all this junk. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. No, 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 no. Bear. Okay. Go to our inventory. We're gonna grab some cryo bears. We got electro bears. We don't need any of those. We're gonna grab some of the earth bears, and we don't need to grab fire because we don't have a fire scroll, right? You have a relic on your position. I do not. Wait, no. No relic. They're all base level weapons. Damage and luck are a good combo. So would damage and zapping. How do you feel about durability? All right. Menu. 1 bear, 2 bear, 3 bear, 4. Lightning, we just did that test. That can go there. Now we're gonna put down earth. Or put on earth. And let's see what we get here. So if this is 50, 33. 33, because this is earth. So you should have no advantage against earth. Okay. Fire beats earth. Maybe we do need a fire scroll. Okay, I was wrong. We do need a fire scroll. Okay. I need a fire scroll. Why is my brain broken? Why is my brain not working? Here we go. Fire. Oh, we don't have a fire scroll. What am I saying? I need a fire scroll. We ain't got one. I ain't got no scroll. Sorry, I'm done. That was it. I'm done. All right, sir. We're done with your testing. You can leave now, please. Thank you. All right, let's get this guy taken out. Oh my gosh. I know, resistant. Oh, wait. Yeah, we can't test this guy. All right. 33 with no elemental, with resisted, right? With the resisted, it was 33. Okay. So I almost feel like lightning is giving you really good damage. On some of all the other creatures that don't have any elements. But then when it comes to the elements that you're fighting, I think that is going to play a role. So we got a bear. Oh, wait a minute. Do I want to do that? A frost bear. Frost bear is beat by lightning. Electro bear is beat by earth. $75. Okay, so if your normal attack is 50, the buff attack is 75, and the resisted attack is 33. Okay. Is that helpful? I don't know if that's helpful, right? Yes, thank you, Bram. Okay. Let's get rid of this guy. It's good knowledge, but I don't know if it really is going to affect what you wear. I guess if you wanted to wear the cold, I guess, during the dragon attack, or if you just want to run around with one that is doing good damage against everything, maybe it's lightning. Lightning. $105. This is the big scroll. Interesting. All right. Okay, let's get to the grand finale. The grand finale of today, at least. Let's go ahead and get our ninja bench. There we go. All right. So, shurikens. Expert. Let me clear. Got too much junk. All right, everyone who stuck around, you're gonna love this, I think. I hope today's been fun for everybody. I know it's not the crazy running around stream, but, you know, I feel like I answered at least one question, that durability matters, and I feel like damage matters, okay? I feel like those two things really matter. Okay, we're gonna go speed. We're gonna go ice. Okay, we should only need one of those. Crossbow. Bam. Bam. Ice. Pistols. Bam. 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 Ice. I'm sorry. That's the grand finale right there, okay? That's the grand finale. Let's put all these up here. How many you do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, wait, we can actually need 2 more. No, I got drinks. 1 more. We need 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. Another 1. Yeah, that damage thing might be a visual bug. I think it is. Yeah, I do my testing sandbox. All right. I know. Do I want to do a Warhammer? What's a Warhammer give you damage wise? 935? That's ridiculous. We only need 1 of those. That's ridiculous. Dual daggers. 300 damage. Probably only need 1 of these too. I think. We'll find out, I guess. Alright. Reroll. 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 No. Oh, I don't need any of that. Damage 3. I wish in Sandbox they would give us the ability just to pick the thing that we're looking for, right? Instead of doing this. Like, I'll just have a list of all of them, and just click on the ones you want. If you're in sandbox, you know what I'm saying? What do you guys think? Oh wait, back. Damage. 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 Come on. Give me damage. There it is. Thank you. Okay. Let's take a look here real quick. Yeah, okay, we need one of those. Luckily, the pistol... You guys are gonna see the... Oh! I went past the... Oh, that was my fault. That was my fault. That was my fault. I'm so sorry. There we go. Almost did it again. Almost did it again. Wait. Let me look here. Okay, no, I have not done a bow yet. Yeah, oh, perfect. Thank you. It's like the game is realizing. I'm going to go ahead and grab one more of these. I don't think I need it. I think I saw Haskins beat 2 dragons with 1 blade. Now that I'm thinking about it, we're just going to go ahead and move it past that. I think we're good. I could throw durability on, right? Damage. Damage. Please. Please. Pretty please. You're on top. Oh, maybe I should have taken the damage too. But then then there it is. Perfect. 1 eternity later. Yeah, I'm so sorry. This is, you know what though? This is testing. Hopefully you guys are like, hey, at least I'm leaving with this knowledge, right? Some knowledge, you know? At least you guys will be able to know a little bit more about what works and how it works. I feel like I do. I feel like durability and damage are definitely 2 things. And you know what? Even with the durability, you know, you got more, right? You definitely got more. But I don't know. Like if you wanted to go with zapping, if you're fighting large mobs of groups, you know, I don't know. Maybe like a lesser, like an epic one instead of a legendary. Like my legendary, I'm probably gonna go with fighting dragon. My epics, I'd probably carry those around to fight wolves and bears and masters. With the rares, I'd probably carry those around to harvest essence from the portal. You know what? I think I've got enough damage on the... let's go ahead and jump to the sword. Reroll. Well, you know what? What was the opal? Thank you. You actually brought up a really good point. What was the opal? The damage was still the same, right? Yeah, but you get the extra rune slot. But the damage is still the same. Okay. All right. Yeah, thank you, Dude Rapper. I appreciate that. Damage. Wow, there we go. Perfect. All right. Hammer. Thank you. Like it wasn't giving it to me. Now it's giving it to me. All right. Let's check our inventory. Damage 3. Damage 3. Damage 3. Ooh. Damage 3. Okay, so I got 4 pistols with damage 3 on them. Okay, I'll take that. I got a sword, a crossbow, a hammer, the shrieking blades. Let's see here. That's got damage, that's got damage, that's got damage. Okay, I gotta put it on the blades now. Reroll. Hey, thanks, Devil Dog. Thank you for your input. Thank you for double checking the work. I do appreciate you. And have a good one, my friend. We are going to be going to fight the dragon now. So if you want to come back later, how can I find a level 8? You got to level up your character, do the challenges, and then as you find more, it'll take your character's level into consideration when spawning in the new challenges. Okay. That's what the dev notes say. I've had people yell at me in my comments and tell me that's incorrect, but I'm literally reading the dev notes to people. And yeah, so Spixie has hers all up to level 8s, I think. And so I think it is arrows. So that should be the way to do it. Level up your character through charms and weapons. All right, let's go ahead and get that. I feel like that. You know what? Let's just not be stingy. You know what I'm saying? Why? Eat our pumpkin pie. Get that health boost. All right, and I guess there's nothing to it but to do it. What do we get? 1,500? Get back down here. Get back down here. I have no clue how they do that. I have no clue. Somehow they spin through those. So I'm not real impressed with the sword. I'm not super impressed with the sword. Actually not real impressed with myself right now. All right. Man, that fireball. Okay, I don't like being this close to the dragon. I don't. Okay, I just don't like this. Hold on a second. I'm not a big sword fan. Maybe in the hands of somebody else, right? I'm doing 15 damage. All right, let's reevaluate here. Switching over to the hammer. I'm stuck in the rock. Hey, how you doing, dragon? How's it going over there for you? Good? You having fun? Are you having fun? Okay! I guess we just took a break. And I just ate a fireball in my mouth. Okay, great, thank you. Alright. What do you guys think? What am I doing? 15? 15? I don't know if I like that or not. No. 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 The dragon just wants to be your friend. No, I don't think... Okay. I really didn't like either of those. What did you guys think? No, you can actually. I asked Hassan that because I thought that was going to be the next video, was fighting 3 dragons. Now the nunchucks. You know what? We didn't even get the nunchucks, but those are the up close and personal, right? So, oh wait, so hold on a second. Actually, I messed up. Hold on one second. Let me eat that pie. Really? Drop down, please. That was about 1,200 a hit, but that felt pretty quick. They may have made the weapon reach slash enemy specific. All right. Let's take a look at this. $18. I mean, the thing you're not gonna get with the crossbow is that charge attack. You know, that's the thing you're gonna give up. 18 damage or 1,800 damage. All right, hold on a second. Let's go with these. Oh wait, I already had one. Oops. Okay. You're gonna get range. Yeah, and here you have your secondary, right? I don't know why he's got his head stuck in there. I'm not sure what he's doing. Well, I'm in. Have you tried superpowers on the hero, on the dragon? Dave Skurs actually marked the dragon with the blue, with the hunter marker thingy. Hold on. He said it was very helpful. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Okay. 698. Marked. What the heck happened? Did the numbers go down? Marksman bullseye. Did I grab the wrong one? All right. Hold on. Let me look again. I might have grabbed the wrong one. The beastly bullseye. Do I have to level up my masteries? Okay, back. BC Bullseye. Increase damage of your primary attack. Okay, yeah, this is where I messed up. All right. It's the one with the distance, right? Damage nearby enemies. Mark your enemy with bullseye. Damage with accuracy. Melee weapons. Range weapons. That's what we want. Range weapons. Okay. Drop. There we go. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh, it's sleepy time. Hold on one second. Assign. And sleep. Yeah. There's not going to be any of that. I don't think I'll ever be that good, honestly. I mean, I'm getting better. And I definitely will continue to get better. But my reaction time, it's not getting any better as I get older. It's just getting worse. Which is fine, you know. I still enjoy playing the game. Right? Okay. 1048. $1,300. I'm not trying to do a Haskins spin! Ah! I'm not fighting two dragons! Oh my gosh! There's dragons everywhere! Okay. I can't believe I'm about to do this. Okay. Do you have full health? Hold on a second. Let me respawn. You know what? I'll just let him take me out. Just take me out, please. There we go. All right. Where's my... Where's Discord? All right. Odyssey. Where's Maddie's post? Let me look for Maddie real quick. Maddie. I'm wondering if they didn't nerf a little bit on this, but we're gonna find out. Let me look. Let me look at these past posts here real quick. Maddie's post. The Dragon Slayer 3,500, 5 legendary honed steel. Sorry. 1 honed epic dragon opal, legendary ice relic. Headshot does 3,189 damage. He's got zapping, berserker, durability. I don't think he has damage on there. Oh, interesting. All right. Okay. Dragon. I don't know. What do you guys like? I don't know. Maybe, I mean, the nunchucks seem really good too. Everything feels balanced, right? A wooden sword. I mean, everything feels pretty balanced. I mean, I feel like each thing has its thing, right? Yeah, she has ice pistols. Let me put this in there. Yeah, she's doing the same amount of damage. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think everything's well balanced. Ice pistols. It's not very balanced. The opal. The opal. Oh my gosh, Abaiga, you're hilarious. The opal shovel is OP. I mean, honestly, I mean the nunchucks, all the DPs, all the damage per second seems pretty good. You know, I think with the pistols and the blades, you're gonna, you're gonna have to fight the dragon. I mean, unless you cheese it. Which I don't know what your definition of cheese is, right? Like, are we talking about running around a rock? I switch pistols. I switched pistol. Well, no, I switched them once. Switch pistols again. Fourth pistols. Missed every shot. Kitty, 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 please. It's doable, right? Elemental combo attacks are the way to go. Okay. Can you do that on the dragon? Hi, kitty. How you doing? How you doing, sweetie? We're gonna test. Yeah. Hold on 1 second, honey. 1 second. Okay, hold on a second. Wait, so if I put a relic that has a secondary attack on the pistol, does that not function? Correct. Secondary attacks do not function on pistols. They only secondary attacks only work on nunchucks and the shuriken blades. Use on. Yeah. Oh, oops. My phone's over here playing videos. All right. Okay, sweetie, let me put you down here real quick. Okay. 1 second. All right. I promise. I'll go get your toy and plug it in so you can play. We'll go play here in a second. All right. Okay. Bedtime. Sleep. Off. Yeah. Ah, Kitty loves you so much. Yes, she's a great cat. We're gonna go watch TV here in a little bit. You know what I don't understand sometimes is that she'll like when I come up to certain areas, she'll want to come and lay on me and like on my chest, and the computer seems to be her favorite. If I'm laying in bed, she'll come up and headbutt me, especially in the morning. She's almost like my alarm clock in the morning, honestly. And did you try yeah, the computer is warm. Did you try this elemental attack on the dragon? Because I know like on the bears and stuff, the switching between those is really good. All right. Let's just do it. Like, does anybody see? I'm invisible. Why am I invisible? I'm back. Okay, there's the meter above its head now. I'm dead. Cat's hitting my hand. I can't fight like this. I can't fight like this. Resistant. How's it resistant? Alright, let's do lightning. Did I literally roll into each one of those? Did I literally roll into each one? I gotta... 1 second! Okay. Regroup! Here we go. Okay, never mind. Regroup in a second. Here we go. Alright. Resistant. 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 Yeah. and lightning weapons on fire enemies. Use ice and lightning. Yeah. I was thinking about that, like, cause your your ice is gonna stack up really quick because as the bonus, lightning is neutral, right? So it doesn't resist, so it also should fill up. And then if you have fire, it's a resistance, so it's not gonna stack up as much, right? I feel like that. Yeah. Let me show everyone that real quick. This is really important to know. Um, if I can do this without dying, I can do this without dying, right? Let's see. Let me show everybody. Fire enemies. Load that in. Okay. Inventory. Fire enemies. And then we've got ice, which is going to give us a bonus. See that meter fills up, and then you go to lightning. And then when it fills up like that, it explodes and does extra damage. So I think that's what Queen's North was talking about. So you're going to want to do that. How do you cheese the dragon? I got a video on my favorite place to fight the dragon. It's in those areas where you get the power at. It has spikes. You can also use like something like this. This isn't as much protection though. To just be honest with you, if you're just looking to get you're not looking to go a mano, face to face. If you're gonna do that, I recommend going into a big field and fighting the dragon there. If you're looking to farm the dragon and have a little more protection, I would use rocks. There's actually, I got a video on a set of rocks that I really like. It's the spiky rocks. I don't see any around here. Usually I try to find a dragon spawn near those rocks, and then I shoot arrows at it and draw it over to the rocks, and then use those rocks for protection. Because they give you a lot of angles that shoot the dragon, but they also give you a ton of angles to hide behind when you're doing the battle. It can still hit you, which is one of the aspects of that I like. And it's still a challenge, right? There's still a risk of death. I'm sorry, there's still a risk of getting backpacked and I guess losing a totem of return if you're doing it in an expert world. Where are they? Like when I need one, I can't find it, right? Oh yeah, okay, Dragon. Yeah, go check that video out. It'll explain a little bit about what I do and everything. Well, everybody, I know today was not my normal stream. I had I had a lot of fun today. Big Jordan, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. I hope you guys enjoyed today. We'll be back to getting the world ready tomorrow, finalizing all our stuff over in the expert world and making sure we have everything to go. I'll be on my other channel, Kaboom 2084 Live. There should be a link to that in the description. Please do an estimate of getting legendary relics. I tried it. Hold on a second. I tried exactly 50 Lost Masters and only got one. Yeah, I think the Lost Masters are going to give you epics. I don't think they're going to do that. None from the 8-star chaos? Am I just unlucky or what? I don't know. I think. Thank you, Dude Rapper. Thank you, Queensworth. The dragon is where you're going to get guaranteed legendary. Are you saying relics or are you saying oils? Essential oils. Are you mean relics or do you here, hold on a second. Do you mean these relics or do you mean the oil? The legendary oils. Which I have no clue where they're at in here. Are they in here? I actually don't know where they're at in here. Kitty cat, that's my hand. They gotta be in here, right? Relic? The dragon dropped. The dragon. I've gotten the dragon to drop an earth and a fire one. That's where I've got kitty cat. Please stop trying to end the stream. She's like hitting her head on the board. I'm gonna end this stream right now. All right, hold on a second. Let me do this real quick. Okay. Yeah. So. Oh my gosh! I almost forgot something too. You know what? I'm gonna jump over there and show you. We're gonna jump over the other world. I think it is luck. I got 2 legendary relics, and I got them from the dragon. That's where I got mine from too, the dragon. Motorcycle, thank you. Yes, I'm not done yet. I'm so sorry. Let me... hopefully... No, cancel. That's not where we're going. Don't die with friends. Isn't that a good name for a world? Don't die with friends. Yeah, I want to show this motorcycle off too. Thank you, Davesters. My gosh. I need to just stick post-it notes all over my screen here. Davesters, would you be able to throw a link up to the build tutorial for Bram? In the red and white and the purple apps for me, sir? I don't know if you're working or not. If our Queens North, I know you guys are both working during the day, so. Oh, hey, look! Here it is. This is the structure right here. This is what I like to fight dragons. This is my favorite place to fight dragons. Because you can, like, you got a bunch of angles that you can get on the dragon. And... see. Go to my map. We're gonna go back here real quick. Where did he say he parked that at? Yeah, relics. The relics, I found them. The one I got an earth one, and it dropped from a dragon. I haven't. That's the only place I've gotten them. Well, I saw Haskins and Boyd do a melee nunchuck dragon challenge with a no-hit. They beat the dragon and they took 0 damage. And they did it with nunchucks. It was amazing. Maybe Haskins will be putting a video out. Maybe he might even do it on stream. Haskins, are you streaming tonight? Where did he say he parked it at? Does anybody remember where Bram said he parked it at? By flag marker red 2 by my broken bike. I see one. Over here? By red 2? Am I missing it? Oh, by red 1. Over here? Okay. No, you're good. Hey, just Destra all trying to see how your name divides up. Did you let me know what name you like to go by? Cause I'm reading like destroy all Manda. I'm reading Destrol. I don't. I'm so sorry. I want to call you by your right name here. So, okay. Let me mark this. Kitty cat! Please, I need my hand to play. I need my hand to move the mouse around. Okay, oh, we got some friends over here. Oh, I'm lagging. Well, that's not good in an expert world. Somebody in here? Oh, Sir Lifebot is. That might be it right there. Is this it? Oh, no, this is it? Oh, cool. This is my kaboom cycle. Oh, I gotta adjust the controls. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, maybe I don't need to adjust. There we go. I'm in the water. It's both. Okay, I got it. I see now. Let's get down to the ground. A little turbo boost. Ha! Okay. I think I may need to learn how to drive it. I think I'm going to need to practice driving it because I think I might need to switch the thrusters up. But this thing's sweet. Thank you. Thank you, Bram. I'll have to readjust the controls for it. He has a tutorial on how to build these if you guys want to check it out. But yeah. Thank you, Bram. Let me give it some daylight. 5. Get out of bed. Oh, Sir Lancelot. I forgot. Sir Lancelot's in the world. Sir Lancelot! Can you go take a nap, sir? What's he up to? Oh, I bet you he's getting the pies ready. He is. He's at his farm. Okay, let's do this real quick. It's a good looking bike. It has 2 big thumbs on the side because you use. Oh, thank you, Bram. I appreciate that. All right, and bus station to number 5. We have a lot of people in here farming. This is our if you're new and you're catching this at the very end, this is our totem. This is our trophy world where we bring people in for trophies, and I'm gonna be posting that over in the Craftopia Discord server and being like, hey, who wants to do a trophy run this Friday? So hopefully we'll be able to do that. Hopefully. And I'm sorry, Destra, for you were right. The legendary relics, and I was thinking, everyone asked about legendary oils, and my brain just went there. But I can ask Vicky Lee, who has been farming her world, and see what she's gotten as far as legendary relics go. I thought I put one on this gun here, but I have another world that I might have put them in too. And I just collapsed. Okay. There we go. Thank you. Here. Yeah, I got this one in my no. Yeah, I got that one in my other world from it should show on the weapon, right? Or does it not show if it's on one of the other weapons? I'm not sure. I don't remember. Dexy Jet, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. All right, let me look here real quick. I think it's Craftopia 6. I think it's Craftopia 6. Okay. This is survival world, so I'm not as scared, but I wonder if expert and overtime thing. I like helping. I think that's it, honestly. Ice relic. Geocalyptic relic. I think maybe that's it right there. I think that might be my legendary on there. Yeah, this is it. So it's the Geosnick relic, and I got that. It's on this weapon right here. Now, actually, I'm kind of scared of losing it, but I don't know. It might pop off. Oh, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep it on there. But I that dropped from the first. I think that dropped the very first dragon that I fought, killed. So I hope that's helpful. Um, I'll ask some other people and see if I can get you some more information on that. But I hope that was helpful. I would just keep. I guess I would farm dragon. Honestly, probably focus most of your. I'd probably focus on dragons. At least that's where I've gotten it and where I've heard other people have gotten it. Well, everybody, thank you so much for being here today. This was so much fun. I'm glad I remembered to show stuff off, and I hope you guys enjoyed the math and the damage per second and the stuff like that. If you're on the red and white app, thank you guys so much. Bye. I will see you guys later. If you're on the purple app, if you guys want to hang around for 1 second, we'll raid out and um say hi to somebody. Your stream is going to end. Bye. Over on the red and white and dismiss. Okay.